We're finally getting some freaking snow. Let's say a good 4 inches. It's supposed to come down all night. But look at this sad story right here. Complete destruction of my carport. So today's what? Almost April. All damn winter, I've been brushing the snow off this thing. We get one healthy dumping overnight before I can even wake up. It's collapsed. Can't quite reach it all down there. Let's just take a peek at what happened here. I don't know if you can hear me because I got a lot of water on the camera, but look how narrowly I avoided cracking the radiator just over next to the tunnel of the Polaris 500. You can see that bent bar just missed the handlebars of the Panther, and then you can't see it, but a bar came down and touched the handlebar of the Enticer. So somehow all of these broken poles missed every machine I had stored in here. I have to get the old plow truck out and do some work. There's the old Dodge Dakota V8 Magnum, baby. I don't think Lyra's having it though. So I'm gonna wait to plow because it's gonna snow all day. Oh man. Ooh. Holy snakies. I gotta get the thing. Where is it? Here it is. There it is. Okay, so, but I'm gonna get the truck ready. As you can see, I took the battery out just to get it charged up. This might as well be a Leatherman moment. Alright, let's get this old girl fired up. Probably gonna take a little bit of convincing because it hasn't ran in a bit. Here's a good sign. Come on. Whoa. Ah. Winter problems. Well, snowstorm problems. Still a good truck for me. I got use out of it all winter, so that's good. I only paid $800 for it. Not that we really need it because we don't have much snow, but I was hoping later, once we get another 7 inches, I could plow, but is what it is. I'm thinking I'm gonna run to the farm and do some snowmobiling. All right, so I only got about 20 minutes of footage left on my GoPro, so we're gonna go start up the sled and get ripping. Formula ST, VMAX, or the MXZ 600, I think I'm going MXZ. Keep in mind, this is springtime still, and this is how much snow we have. I got about 14, 15 inches at my house. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Oh, that's frozen to the ground. Here it goes. That's it. Look at that billowing right out of there. There we go. The beast is alive. Oh, this is gonna be so good. All this untouched powder. Woo-wee. I can still feel the frozen earth underneath this powder. So far, it's not as good as I thought it would be. We are floating, but again, there's that solid earth underneath. And if you can tell, I'm just kind of, my track's kind of sliding around. Not as great as I thought it would be. Hello, friend. What the heck? I could tell I was losing a little bit of power back there, but I also just barely heard a pop, which is not great. Huh. I didn't shut the fuel off. Interesting. This thing never let me down before. Kill switch is up. DES is fine. Huh. I don't see any explosions. I don't see any fires. Let's try this again. Huh. It's like when I give it some throttle. Alright, that's the DESS. Am I out of gas? Is that what's going on here? It says I got full though, and I know the gauge works. Huh. Now she's ripping again. I don't know, maybe you guys could hear that it was running a little funny. I noticed it, but I kind of didn't want to believe it. Oh, there it is again. What the heck? Did you see that? Did you hear it? Let's get me back to the near to the barn at least, in case I need to pick it up in my truck once the snow melts. Oh, there it is again. She's bogging. What the heck, man? Actually, when I was going up the hill both times, wasn't it? So maybe I am getting low on gas. We can only hope at this point. But then that means I got a faulty gas gauge. Let's check. So hard to see. Boom. Alright, next. Just want to check this thing real quick. I'm hearing some popping. One of the worst things you could do if something's on fire is to open the hood, really. But just want to make sure. Maybe there's enough time for a mouse to get in there and build a nest. I doubt it, but I think I'm just hearing the water sizzling on the exhaust, so I think we're good. I might hang out for a minute just to make sure she doesn't go up in flames, even though I'm sure you guys would love to see that. I'd say a good probably 8 inches here. Like I said, at my house, I got 14, 15 inches, but I don't have a lot of land to ride on, although that's going to change very soon. Now this old girl never let me down. If it's one thing in this video that's not going to let me down, it's this one. I got 8 minutes of footage left. This thing does need gas. So we're going to ride it over to the truck. I love this sled. Honestly, one of my favorites that I own right now. And it's in such good condition. Just got to do a couple things to it, but that looks like a jump right there after we fill up. I got to ask you guys to do me a favor. If I've ever helped you in the sled world or given you any entertainment, make sure you hit that subscribe button for me, please. I'm trying to hit some 100,000 this year. It's kind of been a goal of mine. Not that, you know, it's a huge accomplishment in life, but it would just be fun, and I really would like to see that happen. So do that for me. Yeah, it wasn't as exciting as I thought it would be. Oh yeah, I only got probably 5 minutes left of my camera here. let's just go until it runs out, huh? Still says I'm on empty. Man, we're struggling through this video. I don't know if I put it in there or not, but I was just struggling with my truck, trying to get the plow truck running. My carport caved in. Having some troubles. I will say that this thing does not have the get up and go as the MXE 600. Still really good though. Really fun machine. See if we can wheelie this thing. Oh yeah. That's surprising actually. That's a face full of snow right there. Ooh. Oh yeah, ooh, that's cold. What do we got over here? Huh. That's really interesting. Deer tracks. I just ran it over, but what's really funny to me is something window circle here, right over here. Must have jumped, cleared, there's no tracks here. Landed here, and then, oh, no kidding. Look at that. Hold on, I gotta show you. I hope I have enough battery for this. That's wild. Can you see the wings? So a bird came down and grabbed something right here. You see the wings and some right there? Something jumped. I'm thinking maybe like a rabbit. Ran over there, jumped, came running through here, maybe trying to make a break for the woods, and a hawk or something came flying down and grabbed it right here. That's insane. I've seen that on the old YouTubes, but never seen that in real life. That's wild. And then something was just having a party over here. There's like trails everywhere, but that's really cool. I think that's cool. See if I'm still recording. We got 3 minutes. Let's run the clock out. Ripping. That's really neat. Oh, what the heck was that? A big rock or something. See that? Look. So I was jumping. Something had some significant speed too. That looks like deer because you can see the 4 prints. So jumping. And those look like smaller prints. So it's like a rabbit or something. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. What happened here? I know for sure though a hawk came down and grabbed something that was about the size of a rabbit. Right there. Oh, I just ran it over. Anyway, I think we got a picture of it. Hey, look. Hold on. This is really cool. I know I should be riding right now, but you see that? I hope my battery's still going. So these are the wing prints. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I can't see over there because I ran over the tracks, but there's actually half of one right there too. So something was just kind of like testing the ground here. I don't know enough about birds, I guess, to really know. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. I appreciate you. Thanks for a great winter. This has been a really fun year. And I just wanted to hop on here a little bit and talk about Onyx maps. Now, I've been working with Onyx for about 2 months now, and I gotta say, guys, this has been the most useful tool that I've ever used. Right now, I'm on my property. We just had a nice storm, as you guys saw, and I'm going through my property, seeing everything, all the trees that fell down, seeing where I'm gonna have to cut, and I'm looking to make a snowmobile trail, and Onyx has really helped me with that, to know my boundary lines and give me a gauge on where I want my trails to be. I know it sounds a little sales pitchy, but hey look, we got some deer tracks here. Woo! That reminds me too, Onyx Hunt is an extremely useful tool for all you hunters out there. I highly recommend them, and I'm gonna actually give you guys a special deal down in the description if you guys wanna check it out. 20% off. It's really not a bad deal to start, but now you get 20% off. So highly recommend checking out Onyx. If you do any sort of riding, which I'm assuming that you do because you watch this channel, if you do any four-wheeling, dirt biking, snowmobiling, even cross-country skiing, hunting, hiking, anything outdoors, you need Onyx, because you want to make sure you're on the right trails, you want to make sure you're navigating the trails correctly, and you want to make sure you're not on somebody else's property as well. Hey, uh-oh, I smell skunk. I smell skunk. Come on, Jones. We ain't getting sprayed by a skunk today. Ooh, that just became very pungent. All of a sudden, it snapped my nostrils. Hey, look, woodpecker holes. Onyx maps, check it out. They got so many features and they're constantly updating it. It's a really good deal for what you get. Everything on the map I've pretty much used. They got maps for snow, dirt, hunting, hiking, cross country, all kinds of stuff, four-wheeling, ATV trails, everything. One of the greatest apps I've actually downloaded on my phone, so highly recommend you guys check it out. Down in the description, 20% off. You're welcome.